Well, good afternoon Tamiya fans. Now, I know I did promise that I'll do a video every single week, but I've let that go. So basically, we wanted to have a bit of a break, flew up to Bali, which is about 3.5 hours from Perth. So Bali seems like a really exotic location for some people, but for us it's like pretty much next door. On the flight up there, some dude behind me just coughing along the whole time. Got off the plane, felt a little spicy in the throat. Next day wasn't feeling so fantastic. The next day woke up absolutely stuffed. So I spent 5 days in bed, flew home, and then spent the next couple of weeks just couldn't get out of bed. Just voice was gone, head was throbbing, muscle aches. So yeah, that's why I didn't put some videos up, and I just haven't been in the mood to post videos. So I actually wanted to post this one, and I thought about it a lot because I was reading a lot while I was in bed, and I saw the new Tamiya Hornet Evo, and I thought, what are we doing here? So I'll get to that in a second, which is why I got these out. I'll get to that in a second. Basically, we've had a couple of releases with Evos. One, the other one was the new TT02 Celica ST205, the GT4. Yeah, that's pretty cool body on a TT02 again. Like, they got the TC chassis now. Let's start using that a little bit more. Like, it just seems to just not getting any traction for some weird reason. But I guess this video, yeah, the Hornet Evo, I don't know what's going on with Tamiya, and I don't understand why they would think a Hornet Evo is something anyone asked for, because, I mean, let's face it, that came out in 1984, so 40 years ago. Well, we just had the 40th anniversary of it, and this will be the 12th incarnation of the Hornet. And you think, well, 12 Hornets. No, I'll put them up on screen now. There's been 12 different types of Hornet over the years, including the Evo. So, you know, they've had the Supreme Hornet, you've had Jun Watanabe Hornet, you've had XBs, you've had Tamtex. There's all these different types of Hornets, and it's just not what collectors or users want. I mean, if Tamiya just spent any time going on forums and looking at what people are asking or what they're requesting, no one's saying, hey, Evo Hornet, that's what we want, better shocks and some different stickers. No one's saying that stuff, and I don't understand as a business why look and go, well, yeah, let's produce that. I mean, this is amazing, don't get me wrong, and this is pretty much the start of most people's RC journey. Like, it was Hornet, Frog, Grasshopper. These were entry-level cars into the hobby, and you sort of bought one, you built it yourself. They were pretty simple builds. It wasn't, you know, oil shocks or anything like that on them, so they were pretty quick to put together, reasonably easy to paint, and you used it, and you either used it once on Christmas, Boxing Day usually, because you had got it on Christmas Day and built it on Boxing Day, used it once and never used it again, and then I ended up with it. Or you loved it so much that you went and bought something else and you sort of advanced from that. Or you might have spent a little bit of money on it and got a better motor or different tires or something, just try and hop it up a little bit. But after a while, you just moved on from the Hornet and you got something better. And I don't understand why Tamiya would come out and go, Hornet Evo, that's what people are asking for. I mean, you guys watching this video right now, I know for a fact, if they released the 959, you'd never get one. It just would never happen. You'd never be able to buy that car. It'd be sold out in seconds. You know, a Group B Celica, sold out in seconds. People want that stuff. They love that stuff. It's obvious. Like, they've re-released the Bruiser, sells out. The Mountain Rider or Mountaineer sells out. But a Hornet Evo, it just seems like a really, really strange choice, and seems like a strange direction they'd want to take. Why would you keep re-releasing the same product? I mean, the only reason I can think is, like I said, that 40th anniversary edition. Yeah, okay, I get that. And there's nostalgia around that for us. But getting a Hornet's really, really easy. They're not hard to find. You can still buy new in boxes. XBs, it's all different types of Hornets available. It just seems like a weird thing to do, and just some slightly different shocks and some different stickers. It's not enough of a upgrade to drive people into wanting to buy that kit. And I think they'll just be sat on shelves for years to come unsold, and I don't know why they choose to do that. There's so many more. I mean, re-release the Dynastorm, re-release, there's so many you can re-release. Why that? What are you going to have a frog Evo? Are we going to have a grasshopper Evo? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, enough rambling. So yeah, I'll put up on screen all the different types of Hornets over the years, and you can have a look for yourselves. There's so many variants and so many options. It just doesn't make any sense to do it. But I'm not a marketing genius. I don't run a multinational, multi-billion-dollar company probably. You know, Tamiya has been going for a long, long time, and I'm sure they know what they're doing. But check the forums, see what people want. If you release the 959, I reckon your shares will spike, because everyone's going to want that. Everyone's going to want to put that in their collection. I'll buy one. I'll probably buy 5, because they're not going to do it again. Blister packs. Just those original style kits, everyone wants that. That's what we're chasing as collectors. That's what we're chasing as enthusiasts. We love that. That's a feeling you get when, I mean, the original Hornet was blister packs. You can see the photos. Like, the new one isn't that. It's not what people want. People want that original feeling of when I was a kid in '84. What was I? 7. Looking in the box and seeing it all laid out, and it was so exciting to see that and want to build that. Having everything in bags, and I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not what we want. And you see what happens when you produce kits like, you know, Black Editions and the 30th anniversary. Everyone just jumped on top. They wanted it. They put it in their collection. It's something we looked at, and it gave us that nostalgia. It gave us that feeling of being young again and being excited about the hobby and all those sort of things that come with it. I can't see the Hornet Evo doing that. So anyway, look, sorry to ramble. We haven't had a lot of release news coming up of late, really. I think it was probably a couple of months ago before we had any sort of decent stuff. Like I said, the Celica on a TT02. Come on, let's lift the game a little bit. There's some pretty cool stuff coming from other manufacturers. I think Tamiya is just falling behind a little bit, but I don't want to keep going on and on and on about it. But yeah, let's see what the future holds. So guys, sorry this was a bit of a whingy video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope I haven't ruined, you know, your excitement for the Tamiya Hornet Evo. That's a Hornet. But yeah, look, future videos. Hopefully we have some new release stuff coming soon. I can bring some exciting news. Hopefully, come on, Christmas. Let's have a 959 for Christmas. That's everyone's dream. So hope you enjoy the video, guys, and we're going to see you on our next one. So yeah, bye for now. So if you like this video, there's plenty more on our channel that you're going to love. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, check out some of the other videos that we've made. I'm sure you'll like them.